Right then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here, and I am back with another player review in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team for you guys. And today we have got the 88 rated Robin van Persie. As you can see, I was lucky enough to get him in a pack, and after you guys saw that video showing me getting him in a pack, a lot of you guys came to me asking me to review him. So here I am guys, delivering the review on none other than Robin van Persie. Now going through this guy's in-game stats, he's actually got some very good in-game stats. I mean, he's 88 rated guys. We only expect very good stats for a player of that rating. He has 90 attack positioning, 88 reactions, 80 agility, 87 on the ball control, 90 shot power, 86 curve, 91 finishing. I mean, he's got fantastic stats. If you want to know the certain stat in a certain area, all you have to do guys is rewind the video and pause on the stat that you want to see. Now, is he worth the coins, and is he worth trying out, buying for your team? Because he does play in the Barclays Premier League, and there are a lot of good options for strikers when it comes to, you know, the Barclays Premier League. You've got the likes of Aguero, you've got the likes of Sturridge, you've got the likes of Remy, you have got loads and loads of options. Does Van Persie compare to any of those? Well, let me go through this boy's minuses that I found with the card first. First off being his positioning. For me personally, his positioning was a bit iffy. He's got the medium attacking work rate and low defensive work rate, and he wasn't always in the position that I needed him to be in, and he didn't make the runs that I needed him to make. You know, he's the sort of player where you have to manually make the run with, you know, pass the ball to him, and then LBA if you're on Xbox, pass to a different player, or L1X I do believe it is on the PlayStation, and then the player will make the run after making the pass. That's the only way that I could make Van Persie make the run for me. He's not the sort of player that will make the run on his own, so keep that in mind guys if you do decide to pick him up, because he done it a lot for me, so I can only say that he will do the exact same thing for those of you that decide to buy him. His aerial ability is really bad. Now, he's not exactly what I would call short. I think he's either 5'11" or 6 foot, and judging from past FIFAs, Robin van Persie's stat for heading has always been bad, but when you use him in game, his aerial ability has always been pretty decent. But this year, for me personally, his heading was really bad. Maybe, you know, EA nerfing headers is a big part in that, it probably is, but when it came to aerial ability all round, it was really bad with Van Persie for me. And the biggest downside that probably a lot of people are going to be turned off by is his pace. He's got 74 pace on the card, and pace is a major factor in this year's Ultimate Team. You need to have pace in your strikers to be able to, you know, score your goals and win you games basically, and 74 pace really is not enough to be you know, have in a striker. There are times though guys, you know, if you come up against teams that use centre-backs with 60 pace, or if you come up against teams that have very bad chemistry and slow centre-backs, then you're going to do alright. You know, he's going to be able to outpace them fairly easily. But if you come up against, you know, full chemistry teams with Thiago Silva, legends with very good pace, you know, the centre-backs in the game that are known to be fast, then you're going to have problems, and you're going to, you know, you're not going to be able to do well with Van Persie if you come up against fast centre-back. Let's just put it like that guys. Those are his weaknesses. Everything else that I found about him guys is pretty much a plus. His left foot is fantastic. If you want to score from a distance, then this card will definitely do that for you, whether you want to power shot it or whether you want to take finesses from a distance. This card will be able to do it fairly easily. His dribbling and ball control is fantastic, 83 on the card. It felt like a bit more than that. You will see from the goals that I scored that his dribbling and ball control played a big factor in some of the goals, you know, and creating space for me to be able to easily slam the ball into the back of the net with his shot power is absolutely fantastic. The amount of power that this boy puts behind his shots is phenomenal. He's got the 4-star skills, so skillers will like using him. He's got a very reliable weak foot. He didn't exactly challenge keepers from a distance for me using his weak foot, but when it came to finishing inside the box, I had absolutely no problems guys. His passing was very good for me, and his strength was very good as well. He held his own, and he kept the ball from defenders that I honestly expected him to lose the ball to. So is he worth the coins guys? As of recording this review, he does currently go for around the 70 to 70,000 coin mark. I gotta say yes, but I gotta say, yes, he's worth it. If you use him as a centre forward or a centre attacking midfielder, he doesn't quite, fit the bill as a striker for me personally in this year's FIFA Ultimate Team, simply due to the fact that he just doesn't have enough pace to be a striker in this game. And that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I've given him a final score of 9 out of 10. He did the job okay for me, but he just didn't, he's nowhere near as good as he has been in past FIFAs, guys. For me personally, that was what I thought of him. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. If it did help you decide whether or not to buy him, as always, a like is greatly appreciated. Comment down below if you have used him. Let me know how he plays for you. Subscribe for more reviews to come in the future, and as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra, guys.